Hello, thank you for being here. My name is Steve Kopenberger, and before I begin, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in a small town in Idaho, and I am currently uh, li- doing farm work for a living. I am currently pursuing a career as a teacher at Grand Canyon University, and I am extremely motivated to do my best in good faith, and I am determined and hardworking when it comes to each of my goals in life. The purpose of why I'm here speaking to you is to inform you of the dispositions that I have, that I will need, and why they matter. I have a lot of dispositions such as respect, honesty, curiosity, and respect to people of other cultures. I believe that my strongest ones of mine involve respect and honesty. I'm generally good at being a good role model, and I'm a very humble person in general. I think it would be beneficial to have these dispositions because I can get along with people a lot better and can build bonds between the individuals. I believe that if a student and teacher get along really well, helps motivate the students to learn and do their best in class. Some of the ones that I may need to work on are professional conduct, especially when it comes to being around a lot of different personalities. You just never know if you'll ever be able to get along with everyone. I always try to be, but it isn't always a guaranteed thing. I can also work on high expectations, even for myself. I just sometimes either expect too much or too little, or I think it may be a struggle trying to find the perfect metric of measurement of success of my future students. I've also had no experience in terms of advocating, never really came up in my life. So trying to find out about advocating for my students, if need be, would be a new journey for me. Things that I feel I need to work on outside of my dispositions are my handwriting, being able to communicate, and being able to keep students under control. Having a noisy classroom can feel overwhelming and have a sense of failing as a teacher. And I think that as I'm not ready to take on noisy kids because I am very introverted and it would be really hard to find the strength to speak up for myself and keep everything in order amid the chaos. My handwriting is very sloppy generally, even I struggle to read it at times. I feel that by having neater handwriting, it will make it easy for me to teach the students and will help them understand the feedback I will give them on their assignments. I also always have stage fright, and being at the center of attention is where I feel out of my comfort zone. In high school, I think at a time I would talk before I would use filler, like and and just couldn't do it. So uh, taking my time to emphasize what I need to say would be help me greatly. I also have autism, and communication was something I overall lacked within the classroom. I was also one who would very rarely ask questions when needed to be able to understand certain things within the curriculum. So, certain qualities that should be displayed in educators are respect, compassion, honesty, integrity, and others in terms of most important dispositions, in my mind anyway. Some outside of that I think also should be required are patience, being helpful, the ability to actually teach students, being mindful of other students as their cool problems in everyday life, etc. Thank you for listening to me. Uh, I really appreciate it. Thanks all.